Hello, how are you? My name is Hussain Farabi. I have done BS Honors in Earth Sciences and MPhil in Environment, Health and Safety. Today we will talk about hazard and its types. I have chosen this topic because this is one of the most fundamental and important topics of HSE. And if you don't have any idea about hazard identification, hazard and hazard types, you cannot perform risk assessment, which is a very basic process in HSE. So now let's talk about hazard. Hazard is something that has potential to cause harm, including ill health, injury, and damage to property, damage to production, damage to your plant. Now I will explain hazard with the help of some examples. If you are working in a chemical industry, you come in contact with chemical, you may have burn or other skin diseases due to exposure to chemical. If you are working in nuclear power plant, you are exposed to radiations, you may have cancer. Or if you are running a machinery, noise is too much, you may have deafness due to loud noise. Or if you are working in an open area, you may have chances that a snake can bite you. So these were a few examples of hazards. Now we will talk about types of hazard. First type is physical hazards. Physical hazards means heat, cold, pressure, radiations and noise. If in your workplace temperature is too much high, you may have heat stroke, heat rashes, heat exhaustion. And if in your workplace temperature is too much low, you may have frostbite, trench foot. And if you are exposed to noise, you have deafness. If you are exposed to radiations, you have cancer, genetic changes, aplastic anemia. And now we will talk about second type of hazard is chemical. Chemical means acids, bases, fumes, vapors, particulates. If you are going on a road and you are not using a personal protective equipment, I mean if you are driving a bike, you are exposed to particulates, you are inhaling dust particles. If you are exposed to silica, you may have silicosis. If you are exposed to asbestos, you may have asbestosis. Or if you inhale different gases like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, hydrogen sulfide, sulfur dioxide, you may have lung problems, you may have chest problems. So acids, bases, fumes, solvents and particulates, all of these are involved in chemical hazards. Now third type is biological hazards. Biological hazards mean bacteria, virus, fungi, animals, plants. You may have hepatitis B, hepatitis C, HIV, TB, anthrax, tetanus and asthma as a result of biological hazards. Now the fourth type is psychological hazards. Psychological hazards means stress, harassment, violence, bullying, mobbing. And as a result of psychological hazards, you may suffer from dissatisfaction of job, discouragement, pessimism, boredom, short memory. And there is one more type that is called psychosocial hazard. Psychosocial hazard means you have some financial problem, if you have some family problem, if you cannot reach at your workplace easily, you means you have transport problems, then you cannot perform better, you cannot do your job in an excellent way. So these are basically there are four types of hazards: physical hazards, chemical hazards, biological hazards and psychological hazards. I tried my best to explain this topic in a short time, and I tried to deliver important points. If you liked my video, please subscribe my channel and I will continue to upload important topics regarding HSC at my channel. Thank you.